After a few forgettable games and a couple of laughable movies, Resident Evil 4 puts the game franchise back on top of the genre it created. Leon Kennedy returns in Resident Evil 4. Now working for the US Secret Service, Leon is assigned to find the president's missing daughter.
Came here looking for this girl.
The game takes place in Europe about 5 years after the events that destroyed Raccoon City. Leon is dropped off outside a small farming village where he soon discovers that Raccoon City was a walk in the park. From the start, the story is completely different from any other Resident Evil. You quickly find that this isn't your typical slow and dumb zombie game. These undead creatures can run, jump, communicate, and use a wide range of weapons that will constantly keep you on your toes. Unlike its predecessors with difficult controls and fixed camera angles, Resident Evil 4 handles like a tight third-person shooter. You have precision targeting with every weapon, allowing you to perform those life-saving zombie headshots. The new controls also feature a quick 180 spin. Simply hit down and B to snap around and see who or what's creeping up behind you. Another noteworthy addition is a traveling merchant.
Got something that might interest you.
Who lets you sell the items you find, buy guns, and upgrade any weapon you choose. Once you start Resident Evil 4, you won't believe that all the Resident games haven't played this way. The game is a lot more action-oriented. You even have to watch cutscenes with the controller in a tight grip, because you never know when you might need to participate in the story by pressing a random combination of buttons. With all these additions, this is still a Resident Evil game. It fits all the criteria for the franchise. Unique gameplay, crazy-looking creatures, even freakier-looking bosses, herbs, powerful weapons, and of course, it will scare the hell out of you. Resident Evil 4 is one of the best-looking games out for any system. Unlike previous Evil games, this one lets you wander around outside a lot more. The overall map is much larger than previous installments, and being outside more lets you take in all the gorgeous settings and backgrounds. The enemies you fight are a lot more expressive than the stone-faced zombies of the past. They look crazed and angry when attacking you, which helps keep your nerves on edge. There's also less backtracking than in previous games. You're always moving forward, rather than constantly hunting for keys and puzzle pieces. Just in case you've already beaten it, the game provides a ton of replay value by letting you start from the beginning with all the money and weapons you had in your inventory when you finished the game. There are also special mini-games and unlockable characters. Resident Evil 4 has taken the struggling franchise to a whole new level. It is the best survival horror game ever made.